But usually there's a picture of the
Is it
person
working? Yeah.
that's online.
Yeah, so basically,
What'd you say, dear?
yeah, usually there's a little picture of a person online.
So I'm supposed to imagine a person's face there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you're trying to do now is send a message to somebody.
Okay.
So you can either search their name, you can tap that little button there, or you can pull them from this menu or
Okay.
from that menu.
So how's this different than what you just showed me?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
But that's where you start off in Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
So the first idea or task is to send a message, and then the second one is to send a message and delete it. I'm going to take pictures of your hands if that's all right.
Okay.
So, see, this is a little bit more. There's another one I've got. It's a little bit more detailed. So that if you selected 2, then then a little keyboard would come up.
So if you want to talk to somebody with a name F, you'd put F and then it would start.
Yeah.
So you'd start typing their name and
Yeah.
hopefully those names would come up.
Yeah. So as you go along, just describe a little bit of what you're doing. And if there's a problem or something that you're not sure about, there's a good chance that it's not your problem. It's a problem with Facebook Messenger. So go ahead and like bring to light anything that you can, because it might be worth going over.
Bring to light. Do I see a problem here? Is that what you're saying?
If you do.
Do I? No, I don't see a
Okay.
problem. So,
Okay, so just pretend that you're sending a message. It's all make-believe. So,
okay.
So,
So I want to find some person.
so you've already clicked. Basically, you've already pushed this button.
Push search.
Yep. And then I've basically picked John Doe.
Okay, 2. So then I hit JOHN.
Yep.
Okay, so
And then this
John
would come
comes
up.
up.
And
John Doe.
Yep.
All right.
And then there's that's your little keyboard, so you can send him a message.
So I'm going to write a message to John Doe.
Yeah, I guess this screen comes up next. That's kind of an odd one, but I'll throw it in there.
Okay.
So here's one that I just put hey.
Hey, and that's the start of the message?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you up to?
Okay. So then you sent it like there. Okay. Cool. So that's the first part of it.
Okay.
So you send a message, and that's what 100% of all apps do, is that they send the message.
Okay.
But then what I'm proposing is to do differently is to delete the message after you send it.
So why do you want to delete the message after you send it?
Just in case you got something wrong, or you sent it to the wrong person, or there was...
It's already been sent, but now you want to delete it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Gmail has a similar thing where if you can send an email, and then it gives you like 10 or 30 seconds, I can't remember which one, to delete the mail after you've sent it.
No, really.
Yeah.
Gmail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Well,
it
I
gives a
send
little-
stuff to Gmail, but I didn't know
Oh, right.
there was a chance to stop it.
Right. Okay, so I'll take these back. Okay, so we're halfway there. So now, go ahead and go through it and just go through it, and then we'll delete the message after the end.
So go through what?
Just exactly what we just did. We'll go all the way up to where we send a message, and then
Okay.
we'll delete the message.
So I'm going to, search a person?
Yep. And then the search page comes up.
Okay, so then I'm going to type somebody's name.
Yep.
So John Doe, space DOE. John Doe comes up. I'm going to type a message.
Yep. So then this is the...
So starts off with what? Hey?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, so then that would come up, and then you think, oh, I didn't want to send that.
So where's the delete button?
So what I'm proposing, or how I design it, is I'd have, if you held your finger to the left.
Well, how did I send that? I started typing something.
Yeah.
Where did I? This,
the little
that's the send.
It's like a paper airplane.
So
or
I've
something.
sent it,
Yeah,
and then I decide I don't like what I just sent.
yeah.
Okay,
Or you thought maybe I'll give them a call in 10 minutes or something like that.
okay,
So then this comes up, and basically you hold your finger over to the left of it. This is how I imagine it would work. And then a little button would show up, and then you'd swipe it to the left, and then to delete it, and then it would say that.
Are you sure you want to delete this message? Yes, no. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, that's it. Do you have any like suggestions or anything, like any things you would do better, or any things you would change?
No.
Okay.
How long's you got? Like 30 seconds to decide?
Well, I think basically the WhatsApp is another app I use a lot, and you can delete it like months afterwards. So I would go ahead and leave it like that, where you could have all the time you wanted.
To delete the message.
Yeah.
So
And
what-
don't people delete messages now after they've done it and they don't like what they sent to somebody, so they somehow scrub it from their thing?
Well, you can't
From
do it on
yours.
Facebook Messenger.
Oh,
But you can't.
so it's always there.
Uh huh.
Yeah. I mean, I would think they would want to be able to delete that somehow
Yeah.
from the public record, because I always thought there was always people who had problems with things they've sent and said over the internet and later wish they could take it all back.
Yeah.
The
So
point is learning.
Or if you've been at the bar and you like text your ex-girlfriend,
yeah,
oh, I
you
miss
did
you.
something. So
Yeah,
there's
I wish you were here.
so
right now.
this is just
When
a
you think-
temporary thing,
Yeah.
right? Right after you typed it, you have a little bit of chance to think about what you just did, and then you can delete it.
Yeah.
But if you send it, then it's still sent, and you can't ever delete it again.
you can't unsend it.
With this, you would be able to erase it from both ends.
Yeah.
From your end and their end, so they couldn't see it anymore.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I'm just surprised they don't have that sort of thing, because
Yeah.
I hear about all kinds of people later wishing they could take something back, and I thought they had some way to do that. But
Yeah.
uh,
Right.
so, what's your question?
Oh, if there are any. Well, this is good. This is basically feedback.
Yeah. Well, I would think anytime you could delete a message, it's got to be somewhat helpful.
Okay.
So if this is just for like 30 seconds or something, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's some way to do it for weeks later.
Mm-hmm.
Go back in there, so from the public record, take that off. But
Right.
so yeah, I mean, any way you can delete these things has got to be better than not being able to delete it at some point, because
Yeah.
it seems like a lot of people, are sorry after they quickly respond to something they didn't want to say later. So
Yeah. Okay.
I would think that'd be good. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks.
All right.
The hothead button.
Yeah.
You can delete it.
So